Hi, my name's Nayla Tawa. I'm a film and geography student, and this February I'm headed to Kyrgyzstan to make a documentary on a local man's efforts to try and better his country. Now, I know that most people have never heard of Kyrgyzstan, but it's a country in Central Asia that's about 95% mountainous. Our film is focused on a man named Hayat, who is head of community-based tourism, and he holds the firm belief that the future of the Kyrgyz economy lies within a ski industry. So he has taken it upon himself to start a ski touring program in his village of Arslanbog. Together with his other local guides, he takes tourists on ski tours into the neighboring mountains. And furthermore, he's actually teaching the local children to ski in order to provide them with a skill that will give them a better future. Kyrgyzstan already has about a dozen ski resorts set in place, so there's an existing basic infrastructure. And one of the other scopes of this project is to try and give these children adequate ski equipment, because as of right now, they're learning on adult equipment, which is way too big for them, boots that are way too big for them, ski clothes that's way too big for them. So we're hoping to be able to bring more children's ski gear with us. I'll be in Kyrgyzstan for about 2 to 3 months, and there's going to be a variety of different people hopping in and out of the project. But my good friend and fellow filmmaker, Jesslyn Michelle, will be with me for the majority of the time. So the film is focused on Hyatt and the various things that he is doing for his country.
Hi, I'm Jesslyn. Nayla has asked me to be part of this very important documentary because of my love for the mountains, travel, and for film. Also for other cultures and preservation. Our documentary is going to follow Hyatt. He is also at the forefront of trying to get the government to preserve the walnut forests. Kyrgyzstan has one of the world's largest walnut forests. It is the world's largest walnut forest. It's disappearing at a rapid rate due to overgrazing and many other factors. And most of that is because the people of the area are kind of focused on letting their animals graze or cutting the wood to have heat for that night. If the economy was better developed and there was more money coming into their country, then they would be able to not have to worry about surviving off the land. Because like we know here in America, national parks, national preserves, nature needs to be maintained and saved.
The local Kyrgyz people are so poor that it's understandable that they can't focus on the future and need to focus on their present day lives for survival. But this walnut forest is their country's #1 resource, and it's disappearing at a really high rate. So Hyatt is working to try and get the government to set in place laws to protect the forest.
And we're hoping that this documentary can bring awareness and attention to this country and perhaps more tourism over there.
In the United States, the ski industry employs quite a few people, but for many of us it's just seen as something we do for fun, on vacation and on the weekends. So it could be hard to realize that this sport that we all love so much could actually have a pretty significant impact on an entire country's economy.
Somebody was like, why don't you, there's a lot of problems here at home, why do you have to go over there to help people in other countries, and why would you have to go to somewhere dangerous that you have no idea what it's going to be like when people here need help? And I said, I do help people here as much as I can. As much as I can. That's what I want to do. That's my love of people. But why would I want to limit myself to where or who I help? If the country needs help and I have an opportunity to help and to go, I would love to be there. I would love to do it. But now we need your help.
I find this project really exciting because I feel pretty privileged to have lived the life that I've led. And finally, here I have a chance to mix all my different passions of skiing and film and travel and the mountains and try to use all of that to help a country that could really benefit from the things that I've been so fortunate to partake in my entire life. So I'm hoping that you guys find this as exciting as I do. And in order to get this film made, I need your help. Any contribution that you can make will go directly towards the film, whether it's $1 or $50 or $500 or more. Everything will go directly into funding for equipment and travel costs and post-production costs and marketing and trying to get the film out into the world once we have it made. So we've set up a variety of different ways in which we will show our thanks to you for whatever contribution you make.
Through our efforts and your contribution, we can make this happen.
So thank you for your time, and let's go get this film made.
Let's do this!